Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hand of Fate 2. In the last one we got silver on Justice. That was a long mission. This time let's go to the Hanged Man. The Norse are invading the Empire and the Imperial army is nowhere to be seen. Keep ahead of the Northern Horde as it sweeps towards the capital, evacuating as many villages as you can. We need map reveal and there's going to be many gambits. You said we were going to be running more with Estrella, so we will do that. Any new cards? Alchemist, sure. Caravan Robbery, sure. And since we want map reveal, we'll throw that in as our platinum card. And let's try. I mean, Cunning Man is pretty good, right? Sure, let's try Cunning Man. Didn't really tell us what we were fighting. Let's try Coward's Bane, since we always seem to use Trathazire. A new platinum weapon might be pretty good. Anything new you want to throw in? Still have never gotten the Ward of the Innocent. Haven't had that forever. Oh, this I'd love to get. 20 defense. Oh, can we see what it does? No, just the defense. 20 defense is the highest I've ever seen. Kubrak Skaze, also been a while. We haven't seen it. Okay, Bullseye I'd like to have, but Band of Faith is insanely good. So, oh, I don't know why that's in there. Sure, that works. That works. Well, if we want map reveal, it's probably because it's a big map. So we'll grab some food. We'll grab that. Don't think I'm gonna get to upgrade that. Healing Spirits. Probably don't need that, actually. Oh, well, if we want map reveal, Fate's Path is really good. Alright, let's get into it. I think the deck building's going to be pretty good here, actually.
Is it not? To divide the world into good and evil. If the Empire is a bastion of civilization, the North must be filled with barbarians. Or perhaps it is the other way around. Perhaps the noble Northerners have a true connection to the land, and the Empire is lost.
The Northern tribes have gathered... Okay, let me try that again. The Northern tribes have gathered and are preparing to invade the Empire, Estrella exclaims. That's a tongue twister, as they burst into the tavern. The main force of the Imperial army is widely known to be away in the southeast seeking to bring new countries under the heel of the Empire. There are dozens of smaller villages all throughout this region. They are protected by the Empire force that sit on all the major trade routes, but those won't be able to hold out for long without reinforcements. We have to assume that the Empire won't respond in time. Hundreds of innocent people are in danger. The Empire is run by a corrupt, bloodthirsty lunatic, Estrella declares, but his people don't deserve his fate. We have to warn them. I know of several local villages, but there are many more that I have not visited. Okay, I think I see what's happening here. So we have to not lose more than 5 villages and try to save 10. So I think these guys, every step they're gonna advance 1, probably. So we have to try to complete the map before then. What do we have here? Peaceful village, peaceful village. Let's try going up here.
Life goes on in these small towns until it ceases.
See a peaceful village off the main trail. Keep moving. Northern counters will not move this turn. Okay, let's keep moving then. You decide that you have no business in this village and no time to explore. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, we can come back. Good. I was worried that we couldn't come back.
It would be better to avoid the Fae.
But we can't.
It is not my place to tell you what to do, however. The game will determine that.
Field of Fae. Lying in a field of, on a warm summer's day, you spy a tiny figure, you leap forth to catch her. Cup her in your hands and peer inside. Let me go, she squeaks, and I'll grant you a wish.
I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate that this game,
Nice, I tried
has
to aim
been
for a
my
blessing.
focus
Oh, there
for
was a
more
huge
years
success.
than I can count.
I wonder what that gets you.
I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
Place her onto a flower. Bless you, here is something for your journey, she says as she vanishes. After 6 combats against Empire, draw 5 gain cards, then discard this card. I don't think that we're gonna actually get that, but if we do, it sounds good. What's all that? Northern's camp and okay, so yeah, they move forward and they leave devastation behind them. Gotcha. Let's not do anything here just yet. I'd like to explore the whole map before we get to doing anything. I would hate for them to be... Because I feel like if you just tell them that they're in danger, they're going to be like, yeah, whatever. High in the mountains, you approach a rickety bridge. It stays even at the slightest breeze. It sways even at the slightest breeze. Cross it. Bridge creaks and sways with every step. The chance card gambit is affected by your armor's weight. Should be fine then. Should be fine. Luckily the bridge holds. You scramble to the other side. Good. I'm gonna check the map every time just to make sure that they're not destroying a village. I'm guessing that all of this is only gonna be Northern's camp. Like these can't be villages because I don't think I can save them if they are. Alright, let's visit the village. A few farmers look at you with curiosity as you enter their small village. Warned, the townsfolk of the rampaging Northerners visit the town store. Let's warn them. You address a gathering of local peasants as they mill around the village well. To leave their crops seems like madness, but you try to convince them to flee the area. People disperse to gather what they can before abandoning the village. The village has been saved. They're coming pretty fast now. Alright, let's do it with them too. Ooh. There's a festival being held in the village. The morale of the people is high as they sing and dance and compete in games of skill. You don't think that like doing this is gonna make my chance of convincing them lower, do you? Because like they see me having fun and then saying, hey, you guys should like leave. I don't know. Is it worth trying? Let's compete in an axe throwing contest. You're handed a small axe and directed to throw it at a wood circular target.
Patience. Do not move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
Your excellence, close to the center, a small child cheers, and there is a scattered applause as you are presented with a prize. 15 gold. Gain 2 fame. Tell tales of your adventures. You pick a shady spot and attempt to gain attention of the crowd. Oh wow, I really thought that was a huge success. Alright, let's warn them. Townsfolk are skeptical of your claims. You weren't so worried about the barbarians when you got here. I knew that would happen. That's an old man in the crowd. Oh man. I should have just freaking followed my gut.
The Empire presents strength, yet abandons their outpost at the first sign of trouble. Corruption has left them hollow inside.
Your path leads you past... Oh, I accidentally clicked continue. Sorry about that. At your approach, a large band of soldiers exits the fort and heads in your direction. Surprisingly, however, they pay you no attention other than to shove you out of the way of their supply wagon. Capital is in no mood to talk the captain is in no mood to talk as he hurries his men south towards the capital, away from the northern mountains. The fort stands completely silent, its heavy wooden doors left open. Inspect the fort. 14, that's a tough roll.
Back to the bones.
Oh god.
I hope you have learned to be their master.
That was a 2. I'm gonna need a good roll here. Ooh, nice.
Victory. You are learning.
The entire fort is deserted, but you managed to scrounge some supplies. I thought that said gain 5 equipment. That doesn't help.
Nicely done.
Are you gonna advance onto me?
Now you will clash, and we will see who survives.
You're approached by a band of northern raiders. Attempt to avoid them. or fight the marauders. We have Estrella. What's our weapon again? Worker's Hammer. What do you need for this? Bash 40 Empire enemies as they block to unlock this token. I don't know. I have an idea. Let's attempt to avoid them. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted. Alright. It's just, 6 boys. Should be easy. I'm assuming there's just one berserker. It really should show you how many of them are fighting. It's a baby Hrethazar. Worker's Hammer. They are subtle weapons. They're weapons for delicate and skilled hands, and then there's this.
Together, advance.
So look, there's 3 of them.
On my mark.
1. F, come on, I'm spamming it. Estrella knocks people down, and then you have to worry about finishing them. 1, 2, shift. Nice. Oh, I dodged that, dude. Come on.
Fight.
Just 1 hit. Ooh. Try almost done. If you block things perfectly, you like knock them back. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what the timing is on it, though. Okay, finish him off. I'd like to say that was flawless, but it wasn't. Perhaps by your actions here, you have saved the lives of innocent Empire citizens. I'm hoping that that saved them here. You enter a small tavern and address the patrons, giving a vivid description of the fate they will face at the hands of the approaching northern warriors. As the farmers turn to each other in panic, a huge brawny man walks up to you. I'm Domhnall. I run this town, he says. We haven't seen any northerners around these parts for months. I say you're a liar, and we're not about to abandon our homes on your say-so. Some of the farmers look unsure, but none speak up to contradict Domhnall. If you've no intention of ordering a drink, then you should leave. Nah, I'm not gonna attack him, am I? Maybe I should. Maybe I should in the better interest of the town, but I mean... No, see, they're not safe. These guys are gonna get them. So... just fucking attack him. Put that troll slicer away, mercenary, Domhnall says, waving your weapon away. You want to challenge my word, then we have a more civilized method. Domhnall leads you to the other townsfolk outside to a tree with a wooden large target nailed to it. He hands you a small axe. If your aim is true, then you speak the truth, Domhnall says, before throwing his own axe. It hits the target, just missing the red painted circle. So we gotta hit... oh no, just anything, okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna have it on the next go around here. Yeah, right here. Nice.
Nicely timed.
Your axe hits the target solidly. Not bad, not Domhnall comments. Very well then, stranger. I shall consider your words carefully. The villagers have been saved. Let's go. We have to fight these guys now. Shaman, Trapper, and Frost. It's actually pretty tough. Although what can happen if you're real lucky is that Estrella immediately does her ability on the Shaman, and then that's just immediately the Shaman's done. So let's hope that that happens. Oh, it looks like it might. It looks good. Oh no, she didn't knock her down. Dang. Oh, that's a snare. Man, she just let me wail on her. Okay. Go help out Estrella over here. F. Oh, let's go. Get her out. There we go. Snare, yeah. Oh crap, that was just straight up my bad. Got a little bit too greedy. I'll admit when damage is my fault in this game, but the thing is that doesn't happen all the time. In fact, that was my bad too. I dodged right at him. A lot of the time, I take damage because the game makes you take it. What? So that snare. A lot of the time, you kind of take forced damage in this game, and that is no fun. Yeah, I took 2 bad hits there. We'll heal it. It's not that big of a deal. You kind of get to learn that as you play this game more often, is that getting, a little bit under max health is really not that big of a deal. Or fame. Alright, good. Whatever this card was, we managed to save it.
You have saved
Province
some,
border.
but there is more yet to be done.
Continue or return to the Northern Hills. We will continue. You make your way out of the Northern Hills and onto the majestic plains. Travel long into the night and set out again with the dawn to keep ahead of the approaching army. Alright. Peaceful village. Townsfolk run out to greet you cheering. They provide what they can as gratitude for saving their village from the terrible northern peril. You gain 2 things. And 5 food. Thank you. Oh, another 3 food. Awesome. This village has been saved. The people disperse to gather what they can before abandoning the village. I don't get it. Why did they just leave like that? Were these people that I saved before or what? That's weird. It's a general store. Did I say genital store? Band of Fate. Undead inflict 20% less damage. Oh, that's not what the Band of Fate did before, did it? Pretty sure that was the one that gave you blessings. You don't want that. Every third riposte against a northerner deals 200% damage. That's pretty good. And use defensive block attacks from ranged enemies can only be equipped with a one-handed weapon. Bullseye. The width of the beam of light is increased during precision gambits. That's pretty cool. 5 fame required. And Coward's Bane. 22 fame required, so even more than Rethazar. Each thief defeated in combat increases the weapon's damage by 1. Perform a flurry of 12 hits that cause a short stun when activated. Can be guided towards multiple targets. Okay. Seems pretty good, actually. Thank you for the information, my guy. I'm gonna buy some food now. Not much because it's expensive, but you always want to buy some food. Thank you. And we will take our leave. Empire Fort. What do we get? We got some mapping for doing this last time. Let's see if we can have it happen again. I don't really... Oh god. What happens if we fail this? Looks like we might find out now. Okay, it's just empty. And they advance. Okay, so because this guy is 1 step behind them all, I'm gonna not go to this square just yet. I'll do these 2 first and then that one.
Fortunately, this caravan is bound
this one.
with spells that allow us to travel without arousing the attention of such as these.
So we are aiming for this right here. Oh my god, that stopped really quick. What the hell?
Let's see what you do with that, given your position.
There. is it? There it is. I lost track of it. Oh, well, I mean, that's good too, but can't quite use it yet. Raid another carriage. There it is. I'll use spacebar instead so I don't lose track of it. Oh man, 30 gold. Should I keep going? Do one more. If we don't get it, we're just gonna leave with our spoils. Oh man, 20 gold. I almost want to go again. But no, that's too good to pass up. Let's leave with our spoils. Gain 2 fame and a whole bunch of stuff. That doesn't matter, we get Coward's Bane.
I would have thought you'd find few cowards on the battlefield.
50 gold. Get that token another day. Come on. Gotta do this one next, even though... Yeah, that's fine. We will return. You're getting awfully close now. You're gonna come up here. Oh. I think you actually fight these guys right now. Just in case if they step onto here, something bad happens. I don't want to risk it. That's a lot. That is a lot, but we should be fine. I wish you could store health potions or whatever. You know, the like right then we got 15 life. I wish you could store that and use it later. It's probably a mod.
On my mark.
What is that shot? Where is she? Right in front of me. Yeah, oh my, what? See, right there. I rolled away from it and it put me towards it. It's just nothing you can do about that damage sometimes, man. Shift on you and you're dead. Good. Now this should be easy. I really would like to not take any more damage.
Fight.
Stick next to Estrella so that she gets her ability quicker. Nice, he's probably gonna put him in finisher. Oh, he's just dead. Nice, ability frames for that. One. Oh, just one. Okay. Hit him. Estrella's down. Let's go help her up. Go. Boom. You're done. You're probably done. Nice. Whoa, that was strange. Okay. Did we take a hit here? Oh yeah, we took a hit from the ice thing. Besides that, we were good. F. Try to finish you. One more hit. 2 more. 3 more. 3 more, Seymour. So the reason we did that was because I'm scared that if this thing steps onto that... Oh,
Fame
and we get
alone has
enough fame
got
for
you
this.
here. Let
I'll try it
action
out.
carry you forward.
I'm scared that if he steps onto this, it ruins something.
Take what you can
Oh.
and move on. Much remains to be done for
nothing.
you and I.
Okay. Peaceful village. We will visit. Warn the townsfolk about rampaging northerners. You address a gathering of local peasants as they mill around the village well. Leave their crops like sounds like madness, but you try to convince them to flee the area. The village has been saved. Alright, let's get out of here. Events into the woodlands. I don't know, mapping just doesn't seem great here. Visit the village. Warn the townsfolk. As the farmers turn to each other in panic, a huge brawny man. Okay, I am Cedric and I run this town. We haven't seen any northerners around these parts for months. I say you're a liar. Okay, yeah. Attack him and then you say, oh, we'll do the axe. Yeah. Yeah. Get it right away right there, it's easy. Kind of sits on it for a second. Village has been saved. I'm worried about this tile right here. I think I should start going to it right now. Out of the world, okay. Is that a peaceful village? It is. So we that's not even, so we should definitely start heading there as soon as possible. Mapping actually came in real handy there. 1, they're gonna move there. 2, they're gonna move on to me. Okay, I wonder what's gonna happen then.
Too many do not think of what lays ahead of them. After an eternity in a timeless void, I do not have this luxury.
Stars shine bright on this cold, frosty night when you happen upon a balding man looking at the heavens through a spyglass. We can't do nothing here. He rubs his hands together to keep warm. When he sees you approach, he stares over the spectacles and says, if you have something to keep my ears warm, I will reveal to you your future. Lend him your headgear for a night, or give him your headgear. Guess the frostbitten ears will be worth it just to observe such beauty. Well, actually, no, he's not going to step on just yet. He'll step on if I mess it up, though. Visit. Explain the northerners are approaching. The mystic peers at you with a single wild eye to tell you, or as you tell of the terror about to overrun them. The gods will show us their will. The old man yells, leaping up and pointing at a bird into a nearby tree. If the raven flies north or south, then the village should flee east or west, and we should remain. With a wild cry, the old man throws a stone at the bird. If we roll this, we're hoping for a 5 or higher. That's a tough roll. No, we're not. We're just looking for a 3 or higher. What am I talking about? We got what? No, it was a 5. Oh. The raven suddenly dives down at the old mystic. Doom is upon Doom is upon us, he explains, waving his hands above his head. We must flee. The village has been saved. Okay, is that because we got it close enough, or what? Farmers run to gather their families and belongings. The mystic runs off. The raven is in close pursuit. He's gonna get this tile, but... well, he hasn't gotten it yet. If we attempt to avoid them, it's gonna send us that way, isn't it? Oh no, okay, we're good. Let's, ooh. Well, don't think we're gonna get to that. What even was it again? Reluctant allies. Don't know if that really helps. Okay, see ya. Didn't lose a village, so I think we're fine. Wow, okay. I mean, we have to head this way. Coming man. Trade a blessing for new equipment. Yes, definitely. He bids you to drink from a cup fashioned from the skull of a baboon. Oh, Fate's Path is the blessing. I mean, I think it's gonna be more useful than this, where we haven't fought any empire, so take this. Gods will favor me now, he smiles with satisfaction. Here, I took these from my last visitor. I only needed his bones anyway. Bullseye.
For those who care about accuracy, myself, I think the
Nizar's
story is more important than the truth.
Peaceful village. Warn the townsfolk. Damn it, dude. Oh, it was one of those two. Alright, we gotta fight these guys. Man. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck a lot. What do you do? Do you avoid them or fight them? What if this is a village?
There is a reason this cart
Oh.
travels the long way around.
Okay.
I would rather not trust my life to such pathways.
I mean, they're on you. Are you not convinced? I don't know if that was like some kind of weird cheese or what, but it worked. So, take it. So, what path do we want to take here? Do we want to do 2 combats like this or what? I think you go like this. That's tough. 2 shamans is a real annoying combat. Gonna be trying out Coward's Bane here. Check that out. As long as thieves and assassins have crept through darkness, there have been weapons forged in the light to guard against them.
To arms!
Oh, I want this one. Holy crap, that's a good ability. Okay, I think, you know, I was kind of doubting this. Oh god, they're just invincible right now? I was kind of doubting the Coward's Bane. I thought Rethazar was just going to be much better. They look pretty good. I mean, look at that, dude. Maybe Rethazar is still better, but tell you what we really want is a sword. A platinum sword. I think Sword and Shield is just the best combo. Oh no, it's everything. Kind of funny too. That was a plus. Almost done here. We didn't take any damage thanks to the weapon. A bit of luck too. Almost took a hit there. Okay, good. Nice and easy. We're not through the woods yet. We're gonna have to get pretty lucky to not lose a village, so we might not get gold here. Or fame, and these guys, do they move forward? They don't, actually. Oh shit, you know what then? Do you take any damage? No, okay, no, nothing bad happens for stepping here. So then, you should come right here. Fight them from the back. That's really bad. Woo! Okay. I'm gonna hope that the Coward's Bane can just carry us to victory here again. I'll give us like 30 damage we can take on this, and it's not going to be a big deal, I don't think. Work on the shamans like always.
Armed
1,
regardless.
2. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, come on. It's so slow. F. Okay, that I did look like I took damage there, but I didn't. Because the game was merciful. Oh yeah. That is so much damage. Dare I say, okay, that was forced. I hate that. Dare I say that that special does more than Rethazar's special? I don't know. But it certainly is pretty good. Oh no! Took 40 damage now. just so much shit happening. No, my god, I took 60. Ugh. I'm trying to freaking F this guy. There you go. Well, you don't need me to tell you that this is not going well. But believe it or not, and now I'm worried. To say I wasn't that worried, but after that, now things are getting a little scary for this mission. God, these guys just have zero health. That was good. What? 3? Oh, it was a berserker. I thought it was a normal dude. Oh my god. Really? I seriously thought that that was just a regular frost dude. We took 80 damage on that, dude. Ugh. And we did save a village.
To plan better.
In the meantime. Yeah, a bunch of food. Okay.
The ceremonies
Carriage
of
the
death
departed.
are often all that is left to the living, especially in times of war and chaos.
The town of Hull has been hit hard with an outbreak of corruption. The dead are piling in the streets, the Empire captain says, rubbing their tired eyes. I'll pay good money for any bodies you gather this day. You've been given temporary custody of a horse and cart. Bells of bereavement, I think, have been braided into the horse's mane. You lead the carriage to the northern streets of Hull, ringing your bell and calling for dead. 16? Are you crazy? There's no way. I need a 6. I guess I'll reroll both. Yeah. Mourners help load the departed kin onto the cart. A few sad bodies are left in the street alone. You've collected 11 deceased. Lead the carriage to the south of Hull, calling for the dead. Ooh. Come on. Yes, okay. Wow, that was such a good roll. Holy crap. A pauper presses some bread into your hands as his beloved is loaded onto the cart. So she will be looked kindly upon on her long and lonely journey. You've collected 28 deceased, you gain 5 food. Having completed your circuit, you return to the Empire captain for your reward. You gain 28 gold and no token, actually. Gotta go here. Village. Visit. Explain that the Northerners are coming. It's the bird one again. It's not great. I'm gonna do a full reroll. It's 10. We stay. Well. There's a mistake, my guy. You're gonna get us both killed. Okay.
On my mark.
Free boy. Gotta like try to kite them away so that they let you get the shaman. There we go. One more. There you go. F. And then hit R. Nice. Okay, well now we might have a chance. It's going good. Let's not let it go to waste. Admittedly, Coward's Bane is not the best weapon for these guys. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it without taking a hit, which I'm so happy about. Thank you, Estrella. Missed it. Ooh, okay, almost took a hit there. Okay, much better than the last one. Whew. And I think we're gonna save a village. Getting some fame. Oh, and they dropped some gold too. And a health potion, beautiful. Villages, oh, maybe the villagers just gave me that. Village has been saved. What's that? Oh, just northern camp? Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. 9 of 10 villages saved. Continue. Oh boy. Does this mission go on forever, or, like, you know, until you get 10? Okay, I'm guessing we just have to get there. I would really love to not lose any villages. General store. What do you got for equipment? Finally see what this does. Reveal. Okay, so it is a shield. Reveal 2 random encounter cards at the start of each new map. Use deflect to reflect attacks from ranged enemies. Okay. Shield of Eagle. It's like eagle, but the A and E are reversed. Gain 10 max life while equipped. Reduces movement speed by 10%. 12 aim required, 10 defense. It's a reflect shield. Oh, bone spike guard. Escape from snares more easily. Discard and ignore the first curse that you draw. That's pretty good. Okay. I think we're just gonna buy that, honestly. It's like really good. Thieves inflict 25% less damage and reflect. So yeah, you buy this.
A suit of armor suited to your temperament.
Then do you bother with anything else? Maybe the max life shield, but that's not going to give us life. It's just going to give us max life. And items that give you max life don't actually heal you at all. You could buy some healing, speaking of. Yeah, sure, let's do that. It's not bad. This one too? No, I don't think we... I think that might be overkill. We'll buy as much food as we can get. Which is all of our gold. But we have more than enough food now. Don't have to worry about it. We probably didn't need to buy that, but you never know, honestly.
There are few who would
allies. I
give
was
you
wondering what
aid
this did.
easily, but there may be some who would set their forces against the same enemies.
In the woodlands far from civilization, you are ambushed by a band of elven warriors, or elvish warriors. For what purpose do you dare to trespass within our kingdom, one demands, as a dozen arrows point at you from all directions. You warn the elf for the advancing northern army, and suggest they flee to safety. Ah, human. The elf warrior says with a... Or, I thought that was him speaking. Ah, human, the elf warrior says with a smirk. We already know of the rampaging kin, and there's no safer ground than our home. Have no fear, the men you call northerners know better than to enter our forest. To do so would be their doom, the elf remarks matter-of-factly. If you have no other business, then it is time for you to leave. Good for help against the northerners. Request food, request gold. Sure, help. The elf warrior looks conflicted,
a wise
saying,
decision.
We do not wish to involve ourselves in your war, but your intentions do seem noble. We will not attack the humans, but we may use our influence to delay them. Thank you. Let's actually go here.
Can you claim
alchemist.
this token?
Alright, let's go for the elixir of life. Okay, good. That's one. I'm assuming it's just 3 red for this, but it could be like, you know, get all the mushrooms or something. No! Oh no. Well, let's try getting all the mushrooms, I guess.
Here we see yet another wheel, each different, yet each
Well,
bearing
we're gonna
their
take
own
like 3 life pain
similarities.
cards because I suck. Lose Estrella, 1 curse, 1 life pain. Nemesis. What's that again? What? Oh, our chest plate negated it. Awesome. Forgot about that. Empire Fort. We'll inspect, even though that makes some advance. Some mapping is real nice. Try for a full reroll here. There you go. Got 3 encounters. Peaceful village there, illicit trade, and raider prevention. Okay, well, let's just go to peaceful village. Maybe that's a village too, and then we'll run away. And this should be a gold token. We will visit the townsfolk. Okay. Oh no! They're gonna advance now. I think you just try it again, honestly. Oh. Nice. Village has been saved. That's 10 of 10. Let's get out of here.
You see
Peasant
now
king. Okay,
how
this is
kings
good,
are
actually.
made.
Another
In
token,
dirt,
hopefully.
poverty, and violence.
Peasant King sits on a throne of bones and feathers to honor the downtrodden and forgotten. Clad in a heavy cloak and leather cap, the grubby young man rises gracefully from the somber nest as you enter. The basement of the basement of Farwater's only tavern serves as his throne room. A gracious host, he offers you chip mugs of something leafy and lukewarm. Some of the townsfolk claim he is a savior. Others say he's a good-for-nothing layabout. Estrella explains. Regardless, he's the peasant. The peasants hold him in some esteem. Whatever. I should really finish reading before I click, because I sometimes just forget instantly. I'm not sure why that happens. He draws a curiously shaped set of pipes from a pocket and plays a jaunty tune. Enough. Estrella draws herself up tall. The peasants of Farwater will soon be cast from their homes. Is there anything that you can do for them? The infernal toothing stops, and the peasant king lowers his pipes with a grin. 27 loaves of bread. You choke on your muddy tea. I don't have that much. Peasant king laughs dryly, as it always is in these parts. I had 24. Jeez. Maybe we should fight these guys, try to get some food. Trade. Can you give me some food? No. I mean, give me the Band of Faith, I guess. I'm not gonna use a shield.
The ring has been a symbol of faith since its earliest days.
Oh, God. Well, I clicked inventory. Oh, crap. Must have clicked right above it or some stupid shit. I was wondering what the hell was up with us. It's the Bone Guard. They actually just body blocked me so I couldn't get out. I'm mad. What? already freaking super buggy. What the hell? I did not move that way. What is happening? Tried to block that, you dumb. Just so much bullshit layered on top of each other, dude. Stop! I'm so mad. I'm not picking my targets properly. I really gotta focus the general. Too. Okay. Let's help out Estrella. I guess I was throwing it pretty bad. Not asking you to go for these guys, dum-dum. I was holding D on my keyboard to move towards the other guy. Just refused. That one was my bad. Combat in this game is so wonky. Life is fine. We get a token. I mean, I was gonna fight here to try to get Peasant King done, but at this point, I'm just gonna run. Not worth it.
Who remains for you to put your trust in? There are no allies for you or I in this world.
You reach the walls of the capital ahead of the northern invaders, only to find a mass of people stranded outside the city. After spending hours pushing through the gates, you make yourself known to the guards. Eventually, Captain Alpus arrives with a company of soldiers to escort you into the city. You're taken up to the battlements where General Trenico stands overlooking the massive refugees at the base of the wall, and streaming from the forest behind them, the northern horde. Ah, at least we have the troublemakers in custody, the general comments as you approach. Well, mercenaries, despite your efforts to clear out the northern villages, as you can see, the barbarians still took the bait. Distant swords capture your attention, and in the distance, a long line of troops carrying imperial banners begins to move into position on the far side of the northerners. And now we've got them trapped, the general cheers, raising his fist. We'll smash them between our army and the city walls. He excitedly hurries away, rapidly barking orders to his men. Man the catapults, ready the archers. General Alpus signals his men to take you away. The general will decide what to do with you after we annihilate the barbarians. What? Why do we have to fight them? Alright. Didn't even give me a chance to switch, so I'm stuck with this again. Oh yeah. General Alpus, the Empire is filled with those who will follow any order without question. Alpus will arrest his own mother if a general told him to. Captains wear armor that dull standards attack. Use bash to break their armor.
I know what it is like to follow orders. Leave.
Oh, right. Forgot about that. I mean, he's just sitting there and taking it. Oh, man. Well, that's annoying. Uh-oh. Finisher him. Don't you dare get a free hit on me. That's not who I was pointing to. Are you crazy? Whoa, okay. Didn't see that coming. You're gonna attack me any day. Come on. Ooh, I thought that was gonna hit me. Oh no. That was annoying. You could die here if you're not careful. Put on the musket. Nice. Couple more musket dudes here. Oh, there actually it's only musket guys left. Right, one left. Okay. I don't see how we could have missed the gold token on this, so we'll see. Find yourself momentarily free from Imperial attention as the battle with the Northerners escalates, so you and Estrella discreetly slink down to the streets and lose yourself among the crowds. Clash with the Northerners continues for a day and night. Finally, the city gates are opened and dawn's light reveals the barbarians' horde to be no more. Yep, you got a gold token. Cool.
They will laud you as a great defender if they mention you at all. The histories of
fury of the
ones like
Northerners.
us are often obscured.
A Brimstone card with a token again, but I don't know. The last Brimstone card just seemed like if you don't have a lot of max life, then you lose. Well, you don't get it, and it just hurts you. So I don't know if we're even going to try that one. Saving every village from the Northern Raid. St. Tala's Day. Another platinum card to try. For exploring the abandoned fort. Gambler's Hood. And we're taking the heat for Esmeralda the Merchant. Merchant's Fair. Another platinum card. Ah! Too many platinum cards. Not enough deck room. Well, there you go. That was the Hangman, and we got gold on it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, see you next time.